speed reading with 1 minute wonder how speed reading can really benefit the children. This is a third video on the benefits of 1 minute wonder for the children. Now, why do I teach speed reading to the children? Because it's important for them to understand the whole book before they really go into the details of reading about the book. During the Wizkid's children program that we used to run, I would give them small little storybooks. And throughout those 3 weeks, they were practiced speed reading. And they would initially take a long time to read a storybook. And it is hardly difficult for them to finish within time. But later on, the same book they would finish in just a matter of minutes with complete or better understanding. Why? Because they learned the technique of reading this through speed reading. I recommend that initially when a child is promoted, let's say from class 5 to 6 or 6 to 7 or whatever, they get a lot of books on every subject, English, Urdu, maths, science, and whatever. What I recommend is that let's say there is a book on history and the child takes the book and it's about this much thick, that book in the syllabus. The child takes the book and speed reads it completely in an hour's time. So once he has read the whole book, what has happened is his subconscious mind now knows everything which is there in the book, all the graphs, the data, the pictures, the headings, and whatever it really is about. And that is a very big advantage to the child later on when he's studying the same book the whole year, because that road is not unknown road. It's a road which he has traveled on, and his understanding becomes much better because he had already known so much about that history book. So if there are any problems about understanding or about this belief that I cannot do it, how can I really speed read? How can I know so much about a book? Even if it's a maths book, a science book, any book for that matter, I would recommend speed reading. So if there are some disbeliefs, you can always do OMW first and then go for speed reading. Like, I don't believe it can happen. How can it happen? It's very difficult. I can't speed read. It is so difficult. I can't concentrate. How will I remember the whole book in 1 hour? I don't believe it. Deep breath. Love myself and accept myself. It's really somewhat difficult, but a little bit difficult. Speed read is a scientific method. Maybe there is some issue. Maybe I can understand. Maybe I can use my whole brain to understand it more. Deep breath. I love myself and accept myself. Why not? It's so easy. It's so proper. It's so scientific. It's just a skill. The more I practice it, the more I really become skillful. It's very, very helpful, and it can really give me best grades with much more understanding and less hard work later on. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, now I'm going to teach you how to speed read. Listen to this video carefully and teach your children about it and encourage them to speed read their books initially, their story books, even a newspaper, even any journal, and syllabus books, and they will really get benefited from it. Let's say this is a book. So first of all, open the book and go to the index or whatever is written in the first pages. Read it, just scan it. Don't read it, scan it. There is a technique called vertical reading, and that is like making a lazy S. You can take a pencil and make a lazy S with the help of the pencil. And wherever the pencil goes, just read it with full concentration. And before you start really speed reading, just sit down for a while, relax, take a deep breath, and tell yourself that you are going to speed read with all your concentration now. And when you're prepared, then open the book and now start turning the pages and reading with the lazy S. Just like that. Just like that. And turning the pages and just reading just like that. Fast. The lazy S. Turning the pages as fast as you possibly can. See this? Now I'm reading the whole book through this lazy S. Let's say you have read this whole book. It has taken me 10 minutes or 7 or depending how thick that book is, or 5 minutes if it is a smaller book. Then reread it. Once again, take the book and now go slow. The lazy S is a little slower. Little slower. Now apprehend more about from. There will be better apprehension and you will see the headings more with this and understand more in the second attempt. More slowly, slow lazy S. Just slowly. Let's say you have finished this book once again. First, you finished in 10 minutes. Now you have taken about 15 or 18 minutes. Close the book and once again prepare yourself to speed read the third time. Now, the third time, you make a lazy S even smaller and slower. See this slower. Slower lazy S with more and more understanding. More and more focus on headings, sentences, pictures. What is the book saying really? In the third reading, with the slower S that you made, vertical reading, you have maybe taken 20 or 25 minutes and total amount comes to less than an hour. So, in that time, what do you know about that book? You know almost everything about that book. You may not be going into the details, but you know exactly what this book is about. What are the headings? And what the author is saying? And what is the theme about the whole thing? You have traveled on this road now, and it's a familiar road, and your subconscious mind has really accumulated when you scan the whole page 3 times with this faster, then slower, and then slower S. You know exactly, your subconscious mind knows exactly what the book says. And this is what we want the children to learn. Initially, they should scan through, speed read all the books that they get from the school one by one, each book, spending about an hour finishing it. And that's it. And for the rest of the year, the child is on his way to becoming a genius. Thank you.